Yo, what is up, guys? It is Angel coming back at you with another awesome review. Today we got something that I have some mixed emotions on. One, because this is the brand new CT Toys bootleg of the Toys Brown Suit Wolverine. Don't get me wrong, I know that CT Toys has honestly been putting out some good products, but at the end of the day, I would have preferred a reissue of this Brown Suit Wolverine. But I've heard many good things about this guy, so I'm really pumped, and I hope he's going to be able to replace or at least fill the spot of a Brown Suit Wolverine in my collection. Looking at the package here, we got the number 138 on here, Wolverine X-Men CT on the bottom right corner, and the back. I mean, this is pretty much all the photos from Mayfex, so you kind of know what to expect there. But I really hope we get a reissue of this guy. I heard he was a fantastic figure, but unfortunately I missed out on that guy, and now he goes for insane amounts of money, so I'm definitely going to settle for this instead. But there is some loopholes that apparently CT Toys was able to jump through with this figure. And one, before I open it, I guess the main attraction for me for this bootleg was the fact that his size is supposed to be spot on to the Marvel Legends Wolverine, so about the same height, which is really good for me. So he's gonna fit great in your collection, because I know that CT Toys tends to undersize their figures. I think that might be a licensing thing, but who knows. Anyways, enough talking, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. All right, so here we have the CT Toys Brown Suit Wolverine out of the packaging, and honestly, this guy kind of blows my mind for this price point. I believe I paid around $16, and that was shipped from AliExpress. It came extremely fast. I think it came in like 5 days, so the whole experience has been pretty dang awesome, and the figure itself, this thing is great. For a bootleg, I'm actually kind of blown away because how fantastic his size is, how the paint isn't really messed up or anything. It's pretty crisp. I mean, there is some QC issues here and there, but honestly, I can't really complain for that price point. They even added some additional articulation to the boots, giving it boot swivel. So, you know, not only did they give us a fantastic, bootleg of the Mayfex Brown Suit Wolverine, but they actually added things to make it even better. And for 20 bucks, I definitely recommend this guy. This thing is insanely well done. So the only issues I have with it is my head is extremely loose. But like I said, that's not enough to make me hate this figure. And then there are some tight joints, especially this leg. Oh, it scares me. So I'm going to put some oil on there, some shock oil. If I can get his leg down, though, just want to kind of show you what he looks like standing up. Oh, yeah, see, these joints are really tight. Give me a second. So I went ahead and added some shock oil to his joints. They're definitely a bit stiff, but at the end of the day, the sizing is fantastic. Just to show you what I am talking about here, I have Wolverine, X-Men 97 Wolverine. Look at that. That's freaking awesome. Literally, if not the exact same height. So that is great. I think the whole reason why they were able to make him such a perfect height was for the sole fact that Wolverine is already a short character, so maybe they were able to do some loopholes and just make him his regular height. But this is the accessories he comes with. Kind of like smirking, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't really know how to describe that. Somewhere in the middle of angry, smirking, and smiling. He comes with a cowl. He comes with a mask off head sculpt, which actually looks pretty good. Paint looks really decent. Yeah, look at that. Not bad at all. And then he comes with two semi-open hands, and he comes with 2 fists. So yeah, all in all, for 20 bucks, you really cannot beat this. This is the best brown suit Wolverine I think we'll have until we get the Mafex re-release. Hopefully that happens in my lifetime. But also, I'm looking forward to the Secret Wars brown suit Wolverine. I just prefer the darker tones on this one. Let's go ahead and check out the articulation so he can look up that high. See, it kind of just pops off pretty easy. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, but it still stays on. It's just fairly loose, so he looks down that low. With the neck, he can look down even lower. I guess with the neck, he can't really look that much higher. So you get all the side-to-side movement. It does pop off pretty easy, but it'll still stay on. Tilt his neck left and right. Excuse me. Arms can do the T-pose, no problem, even higher than that. The joints do work very well, so that's great. Rotation at the shoulder. Rotation at the bicep. Elbows. Double jointed pinless elbows, or at least pins hidden. And then, you know, forward and backward rotation at the wrist. Fantastic ab crunch. Can go back all right, side to side. Rotation at the waist. Legs can go up that high, can go that far back, and then it does have drop down hips. Rotation at the calf, which is added, so that's great. And then backward, forward, all the fantastic movement you would want. So yeah, man, I cannot recommend this figure enough. This is really great for collectors who do not have the other Wolverine. So I'm very happy to finally have at least something close to that. And I gotta say, the feel of it too, it definitely feels, you know, off. It feels kind of like the beginning of Mafex quality figures. The plastic feels a lot lighter. It definitely feels like it could break if you push it enough. But man, it's still fantastic and beautiful. It looks really good. So let's go ahead and do some size comparisons, and you can see what he's going to look like in your collection. If I could get him to stand here. Ah, come on, bro. So here we have the CT Toys Brown Suit Wolverine with the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Wolverine, the retro carded Scarlet Spider-Man, the Marvel Legends Punisher, and the Casey Jones SDCC exclusive. What really makes me happy about this figure is the sizing, and it just looks so good. The price, it feels amazing. The quality is really good for the price. And I'm surprised they're not charging more for these figures. But knock on wood, these things are great. Alright guys, so my final thoughts is, honestly, this thing is awesome. I love it so much. Even with its issues, I'm just so happy to have it, because this is such a comic accurate size and suit for the brown suit Wolverine. And he just looks so dope. He's so much fun. I don't feel so scared to mess around with him because he wasn't expensive. He was extremely cheap. I wish I got 2 of these, to be honest, but at the end of the day, this is a great alternative. Unless you guys want the actual thing, I honestly, for the price, I would say get this one 9 times out of 10. Unless you can get the actual Mafex Wolverine for a really good price, I would say get this one 9 times out of 10. Then again, the issues I have is literally just the head. That's it. This head will not stay on for crap. I mean, it gets on there, but you got to be so careful or else it'll pop off. But that's really it. I mean, there's some tight joints here and there, but you just got to put some shock oil in there. If you don't have shock oil, I recommend using dish soap. That is a great alternative. Sorry, my light is so bright. But, yeah, man, this is sick. I love this. I'm going to give this a solid 8.7 out of 10. I mean, it's not the greatest figure in the world, I still think the CT Toys Black Suit Spider-Man is got to be like my favorite bootleg they've done. But just really happy to have a solid brown suit Wolverine. Like, when you get this in hand, you will understand what I'm talking about. This feels really good, and it's just so worth it. It's been a while since I've had a figure that felt like it was worth it, and this is definitely worth it. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to subscribe. I try to drop shorts here and there, or at least long videos here and there, and shorts actually I drop pretty often. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like, leave a comment letting me know what you think of this figure, if you're going to pick it up, if you're going to pass, and just leave a comment showing some love. Appreciate it, everybody. Have an amazing day. Peace.